Okay, down there's Wallingford Bridge, and I've just come westbound and just come across this bank here where the Canadian geese all sort of marauding around. And some mallard ducks over the other end, but previously, just before I arrived here, just along this stretch here, which is quite open, was dozens and dozens of seagulls. So just showing you a bit of wildlife along the River Thames on a Saturday afternoon. But I'm going off up that way now. Today is Saturday the 24th of July 2010, and I put in my canoe at Shillingford Bridge and I paddled eastbound towards Wallingford Bridge, which is down that way, and it was about 2.5 miles, and I've paddled about another mile back and found this little place. I'm just going to have a bash of space for a little while and make something to eat. It's where I've tethered up the canoe and fixed it just to the tree there. But I'll show you around where I've just come to. Got me a bash of space here, right in the sun. Sun's shining in my face, a little bit breezy, so I've got the my rucksack as a bit of a windbreaker for the potatoes and carrots that I've got boiling up, fresh potatoes and carrots, and I decided to have one of these today. It's a Heinz chicken and vegetable casserole type soup. Normally you put them in the microwave, but obviously they long last. They've got a long shelf life of about 12 months. So I brought this out with me today. So once I've got the old veg boiled up with the sun in my face, I'm going to have this chicken soup and mix it in with it, because obviously this is already cooked, so it's really convenient to use. So I've just got my space here. It's now just gone 7 o'clock on Saturday evening. Lovely sun in the sky. As I say, just a little bit breezy. Obviously you can't really hear it, but it's just a nice cool breeze. But the sun without the cloud is really nice and warm, and this is just a perfect spot to make something to eat. While Karsh, canoe dog, is chewing a bit of stick. Okay, as I say, it's my little bivvy space. I brought with me this tiny little folding tripod stool that only cost me £1 from a pound shop. Brilliant. So I'm actually sitting, as you can see here. I don't know if you can catch that very well, but it's sort of keeping me off ground level, so you can just bend your knees and it makes it much more comfortable to sit. Anyway, I've got the potatoes and carrots fresh, just nearly cooked now, and I'm going to add this. But today what I brought was a mixture in this little magic box. Is a mixture of half an OXO cube, some mild chilli powder, some black pepper, a bit of salt. Mind you, there's always a lot of salt you get in the OXO cube, so I just put a pinch of it because I want this sea salt, and some mixed spice, and also just a little bit of nutmeg, and I'm going to mix it with the potatoes and carrots soon. And then, as I said, I'm going to add that with it. And also I've got a couple of sachets of tomato sauce, so I'm actually sort of flavouring it myself, because sometimes these taste okay, but you know, if you want to personalise it and you know the flavours that you like, then it's worth sort of bringing a little sachet of sauce with you, or like a little concoction that I've made, as I say, in this little box that I actually got. It's quite handy, this little box, because I got it with the bushcrafting kit of little plastic containers, and there's another container in this silver foil, and wrapped in that is my milk to keep it cool, because obviously I've been paddling for about 7 hours, and then it was about sort of 45 minutes to get here. So but anyway, soon I'm going to do a review on some of the kit, and especially my old faithful the old Coleman's dual fuel, which I use unleaded fuel. takes half a litre, as I mentioned before in a couple of previous videos, but I'm going to do a review on it. I know there's a lot of reviews around on the Coleman one-man stove, but I'm actually going to sort of personalise it and just share some ideas of how I use it and some of the best usages that I've found when I've actually been out with it over a few days, and to sort of keep it so that it functions at a really practical pace with either boiling things or just heating things up and knowing how to actually regulate it so that you save the fuel for as long as possible. Anyway, I'm going to, oh, someone's gone behind a little bit of cloud, but I can see the clouds breaking, and it will soon come in a little while. The next bit I'll show you is me eating this lovely gourmet dinner. Well, evening meal at just gone 7 o'clock. Okay, you can see that I've added the casserole style soup. It's got bits of chicken in it. It's also got bits of potato and things like that in it, but mushrooms. But I'm now going to add my magic ingredient. All them spicy powders, and the next thing you'll see me is eating it. That is nice. So once again, just sort of sharing one of my maverick experiences in my little makeshift basher kitchen. Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen it ain't, but more like Maverick Pete's Heaven's Kitchen. While I eat this, I'll just let you just have a look at the view I've got. Okay, I'm going to make myself a brew now. My kettle holds just under a litre. A water bottle, which is sort of military style, or a sort of military reproduction really. I think it's based on the American style, but I'm going to put the kettle on the boil and make a nice cup of tea. What's the mother doing? Oh, there she is.